Hello everyone, welcome to CSR's UPSC online classes. C as in content, S as in strategy, R as in revision. So this video will be our ongoing session of modern history MCQs. This is the set 7. 6 set are already being uploaded. You guys can go and check the playlist. So we'll be covering some important MCQs from modern history today. So before I start, uh, let me tell you the reference books. These are the reference books which I cover in my class. NCERT's Spectrum, Sumit Sarkar, Banerjee Dubey, Shekhar Bandyopadhyay, Ramchandra Guha for contributors, Bansal Tripathi, and this book for it's a combined book of Bipin Chandra, Mridula Mukherjee, Sucheta Mahajan, and Ken Panigar. So this is the combined course which I cover for both prelims and mains because it really makes your preparation stronger to write good answers in mains, and also fact based knowledge you will get, so that because of the prelims because the prelims has become very dynamic nowadays. So for that you need to cover more books. Okay, so let's start. First question: which of the following personality is the first in the Indian history who introduced social promotion of intercaste marriages? So here the question is about intercaste marriages. Who was the first personality? So E.V. Ramaswamy Naikar, otherwise called as Periyar, K.P. Keshav, Vasavanna, and Kabir. So here, if you see, two options A and B are modern history options. Okay, Vasavanna and Kabir are from medieval history. You can say they are from medieval history. So who was the first person? Usually, if you seek at this kind of questions, uh, the first option is Naikar. Most of the people will go with Naikar because he was a part of, even KP Keshav also. They were all part of the self-respect movement, and in self-respect movement, there was social promotion of intercaste marriages. But here the question is, who was the first? Who was the first in Indian history, overall history? So the answer here is Vasavanna. Vasavanna was in news, so I thought of adding this question. So Vasavanna was the first who like promoted social intercaste marriages. Vasavanna is a static topic in medieval history. So he was the first. After he promoted in modern times, Naikar and KP Kesar, they all promoted intercaste marriages. Okay. So Vasavanna or Vasava was the first person in Indian history to introduce social promotion of intercaste marriages in India. Next question: which of the following personalities is known as the Gandhi of architecture? The Gandhi of architecture: Rabindranath Tagore, Laurie Baker, Lala Lajpat Rai, and Edwin Lutyens. Now, this is a very factual, in-depth factual question. If you know, you can answer. If you do not know, you can't answer. So here the answer is Laurie Baker. So here the answer is Laurie Baker is otherwise known as the Gandhi of architecture because he promoted organic architecture. So Laurie Baker is known as the Gandhi of architecture. He was the pioneer of sustainable and organic architecture. That's why he was called, like the name was given, the Gandhi of architecture, Laurie Baker. Next question: the famous fortnightly Vanguard of Indian Independence was published in Berlin in 1992 by which of the following? In 1922 by which of the following? See, this Vanguard of Indian Independence is very famous from one of the event of modern history. So let's see the option first. Sarojini Naidu, Vikhaji Kama, Shyamji Krishna Varma, and M.N. Roy. See, four options are very famous. You must have gone through, you must have seen in your history books, normal history books also. If you go through any basic book, these names will be there. But Vanguard of Indian Independence is a part. First of all, you should know this Vanguard of Indian Independence is related to what? It is related to communist. When there was a communist movement in the 1920s, so if you know this was a part of communist movement, then you can easily answer. If you do not know, you can't answer. It's a part of the communist movement in 1920s. So the answer is M.N. Roy because M.N. Roy supported communist. Okay, so this is a part in 1920s. There is a particular topic of the communist movement. There is another topic of capitalist movement. All these are part of static modern history. Okay, so here the answer is M.N. Roy. Sarojini Naidu, Vikhaji Kama, and Shyamji Krishna Varma. Just to confuse you, mostly people will go with Vikhaji Kama and Shyamji Krishna Varma because Vanguard of Indian Independence, it looks like a foreign article or foreign magazine. So Vikhaji Kama, Shyamji Krishna Verma were associated outside India. So you can B and C option are for to trap the students. So here the answer is M.N. Roy. Okay. So M.N. Roy also did write one more uh, article, that was India in Transition. You need to remember both these magazines. M.N. Roy at Berlin in 1922 published Vanguard of Indian Independence and India in Transition. Both were pioneering attempt at a Marxist analysis of Indian economy and society. They completely supported communist. Okay, M.N. Roy during 1920s and early 1930s. Okay, next. Okay, so this question is related to non-cooperation movement, but it is in-depth question. Okay, so here the first option is the non-cooperation movement remained relatively weak in Maharashtra. Okay, second statement, it was because the established Tilakat, like political leadership, like the political leadership under Gangadhar, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, was unenthusiastic about Gandhi. The second statement is saying it remained relatively weak in particular Maharashtra because in that area the political leadership under Tilak was not that much enthusiastic about Gandhi. Okay, let's see the third option. In Maharashtra, the non-Brahmins till 1930s felt with some reason that the Congress was a Chitwavan-led affair. Now here, if you do not know who were the Chitwavan or Chitpavan, then you can't answer. As simple as that, you can't answer. So here all the three statements are correct. You need to know that non-cooperation movement was a pan-India movement. Okay, fine. But it was relatively to other states, it was weak in Maharashtra. And second statement, it was because the political leadership of under Bal Gangadhar Tilak was not that much. They were not active. Like they are not that much enthusiastic about this particular thing. And even in Maharashtra, the non-Brahmins were not happy with the Congress because they thought that Congress was dominated by Chitpavan. Now, who were the Chitpavan? They were the Brahmins. They were the high-class Brahmins in Maharashtra. So because of that, they thought they did not give that enthusiasm to participate in this particular movement. It was there, but it was relatively weak. Okay. So in the explanation I've written, all the statements are correct. The Chitwavan Brahmin was a Hindu Maharashtrian Brahmin community inhabiting the coastal Maharashtra. In the coastal areas of Maharashtra, they were inhabiting and they were living there. And in a way, the INC, the Indian National Congress, supported this particular community, Chitwavan Brahmin. In a way, it did not go well with the non-Brahmins. Okay, next. Okay, it's very important question. These kind of questions usually come in prelims. In which of the following movements Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was associated? Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, very famous personality. One is non-cooperation movement. Fine. One is Nagpur Flag Satyagraha. Okay. Third is Borsad Satyagraha 1923 and Bardoli Satyagraha 1923. Okay, fine. Now, how to answer this? If you go by basic books, 100% you get confirmed. Okay, 4 is correct. Bardoli Satyagraha 1928, very common stuff, everyone knows it. Okay. Even in non-cooperation movement also he participated. Initial days he participated. So 1 and 4 are correct. Nagpur Flag Satyagraha, recently it was in news. Recently I made a separate video on Nagpur Flag Satyagraha. You can go to my playlist and check in modern history topics. Even in Nagpur Flag Satyagraha, I had put number of questions in my set 1 to set 6, set 5 and set 6. You will see some 3 to 4, yeah, 5 questions on Nagpur Flag Satyagraha. So there also I had clearly mentioned that Sardar Patel participated. So 1, 2, and 4 are correct. Now, what is this Borsad Satyagraha? If you do not, most of the people may be listening this for the first time, but this is mentioned in book. It is mentioned in some 2 to 3 books. It is meant, for example, I remember it is mentioned in Shekhar Bandyopadhyay, and Shekhar Bandyopadhyay is one of the very like important book from exam point of view. So all the 4 are correct. So non-cooperation movement, Nagpur Flag Satyagraha, Bardoli Satyagraha, we know. Now, what was this Borsad Satyagraha? You also need to know what was Borsad Satyagraha. Why did it happen? So I had explained here. So Sardar Patel was associated with all the mentioned movements. Okay, it's a very well-known fact that Sardar Patel supported Gandhiji's non-cooperation movement in 1920. Gandhiji's non-cooperation movement, Patel supported. He recruited more than 3 lakh members and raised over 1.5 million in fund. Even Sardar Patel in non-cooperation movement, he did this funding. He raised this much funds. Bardoli Satyagraha of Sardar Patel is also a very well-known fact. 1928 Bardoli, everyone knows it. Now, when Gandhiji was in prison, like I'm talking about 1922, like after Chauri Chara incident, when Gandhiji was in prison, Patel led the flag satyagraha of Nagpur in 1923 against a law banning the raising of the Indian flag. However, it was a tame affair and ended in a compromise. This we have already covered. In a separate video, I have covered flag satyagraha. Okay, I'll put the link in the description. You can check. Okay, now what is Borsad Satyagraha? Now, Borsad Satyagraha, it was also by Patel. You have to remember. Borsad Satyagraha, it's a very less known fact, but you should know. Because less known fact comes in prelims, UPSC. They'll not come in state exams, but in prelims, they may ask. Patel's Borsad Satyagraha was directed against a poll tax imposed in 1923 on every adult in Borsad. Borsad was a place to pay for police required to suppress a wave of dacoities. So these were largely committed by low caste Barayas. There was a community. And the Patidars felt that they were being, it's not ring, it's being, B-E-I-N-G. And the Patidars felt that they were being unjustly penalized for supporting the Congress. That's why they started this satyagraha regarding that poll tax, regarding this poll tax. So this movement has been described as the first really successful Gandhian satyagraha in rural area. If you see 1923, satyagraha was already there. Before this also, satyagraha was there, non-cooperation movement, satyagraha was there. But in the rural area, if you see in the rural area, it was the first successful Gandhian satyagraha. Okay, Kheda satyagraha, all those things had already happened before. But that was kind of an urban stuff. But here in a rural, very rural area, Borsad is a very rural area. It was the first really successful Gandhian satyagraha in rural Gujarat. This statement is clearly written in Shekhar Bandyopadhyay and some other books. Okay. So these are small things which you need to just value add to your preparation so that it becomes easier. Okay, fine. Next question. Okay, this is also a very important question. Which of the following personalities discovered the spinning wheel, charkha, and became the first organizer of Khadi movement in India? Very important question, because Khadi, spinning wheel, charkha, these are all, they are in news, in Yojana also, like lot of things are mentioned. In last year, some month Yojana, Khadi stuff was mentioned, and in books also it is mentioned. See, the thing is, who was the first personality? Is it Mahatma Gandhi? Is it Anushya-ben Sarabhai? Is it Ganga-ben Majumdar? Or it is Mahadev Desai? See, here the common names are Mahatma Gandhi, obviously. Anushya-ben also, people know it, like students know it. But these two names are new. You will not, if you go through spectrum, so these names will not find. Ganga-ben Majumdar and Mahadev Desai. Now, the thing is, Gandhiji was the pioneer of Charkha. Fine. But here the question is, who discovered? The question is, who discovered? Gandhiji did not discover. Gandhiji made it to another level, made it to a national level. But who actually discovered? The answer is Gangabai Majumdar. She was also working under Gandhiji. Okay. Now Anushya Sarabhen was also an associate. She was working under Gandhiji. Gangabai Majumdar also. Mahadev Desai was kind of a right hand of Gandhiji. So all are common names. But here the answer is Gangabai Majumdar. She was the one who, like, she discovered and told to Gandhiji, okay, this is the thing. Then Gandhiji like took it to the national level. Okay. So here I've mentioned the correct answer is Gangaben Majumdar. She was a close associate of Gandhi who worked in Sabarmati Ashram pe kaam kar rahe the. She was a close associate. She found or discovered the spinning wheel in Bijapur in Baroda state. Spinning in India was largely associated with women, while weavers were mostly men. See, guys, now this statement you can mention, you can use when any women empowerment question comes in mains. You can use this statement. Gandhiji allowed plain ignorant women like Gangaben. She was very ignorant. to become national leaders. It was a very good quality of Gandhiji. She allowed women, those are not that much पढ़ा लिखा, you can say that much education nahi tha, but still then Gandhiji allowed them to become national leaders. For Gangaben and other women who came in close contact with Gandhiji, he was the one who followed an ideal and expected others to be equal to him in following his ideal. Like Gandhiji followed an ideal, and he expected others, like who are following him, to be equal. Like there was no discrimination. It was in this sense that Gandhiji strove for equality among men and women, workers of the movement. So Gandhiji promoted equality, like gender equality, you can say. So here the answer is Gangaben Majumdar. She was the one who started this. Okay, next question. Next question is also very important. The meeting of the Gandhi Mahatma Sabha, which wanted to bring Gandhi Swaraj, was influential in which of the following? Now here, see, first of all, you need to understand the question Gandhi Mahatma Sabha. It is also an in-depth fact, but it is very important. You need to know कि Gandhi Mahatma Sabha क्या था? It was related to which of the following events? So if you see 2 years back, 2018 में one question आया था like Swaraj Sabha or something is related to which of the following? Home rule movement, this, that. So that was very new during that time. So because they usually what they do is they will take some events like regular events and they will ask some in-depth question in a very short format. This thing is associated to which of the following events. So if you know only you can answer, but because here there is no point in guessing. The meeting of the Gandhi Mahatma Sabha. So it means it is a Sabha which wanted to bring Gandhi Swaraj. Gandhi Swaraj means the Swaraj or the self-rule which Gandhiji had uh, like envisaged. सेल्फ रूल जो कि स्वराज है, गांधी जी बोले थे कि हमको स्वराज चाहिए ना. हिज स्वराज वाज नॉट ओनली सेल्फ रूल, इट वाज लाइक इनर फ्रीडम, conscience freedom, political freedom, spiritual freedom, everything. So the meeting of Gandhi Mahatma Sabha which wanted to bring Gandhi Swaraj was associated with which of the following events? Now here the options are Quit India Movement, Satyagraha at South Africa, Kheda Satyagraha, and Chauri Chora incident. So see, all the four options are very common, but the question is not common. Okay. So Quit India Movement, it's very late 1942. May you can also answer go with Quit India Movement, but it is a wrong statement. It has nothing to do with Quit India. Satyagraha at South Africa, wrong statement. South Africa में बहुत कुछ हुआ था, lot of things happened, but this is not. Gandhi Mahatma Sabha is nothing related to there, because this Gandhi Swaraj term came after he came to India. He did not say this Swaraj in that particular area in South Africa. This term started in after he came to India. So B option you can clearly ignore. Kheda Satyagraha also it may happen, or Chauri Chora incident. Now here the answer, the right answer is Chauri Chora incident. You need to know Gandhi Mahatma Sabha was more influential during Chauri Chora incident. Although even some other option will be there. Suppose non-cooperation movement भी अगर आएगा, that is also a correct statement, because non-cooperation movement के time पे it was very you can say it is very hit, like it was very famous, Gandhi Mahatma Sabha. Okay. So what exactly happened? Gandhi Mahatma Sabha, what exactly happened? What happened is, we all know Chauri Chora incident में क्या हुआ था. There was the police station, there was fire in that burning of police station, we all know. Like volunteers, the Gandhi volunteers fired and blew up that police station. Okay. Before that, just before that, in some hours before, peasant volunteers attended the Gandhi Mahatma Sabha and moved towards the police station, which led to the Chauri Chora incident. So there was a program of the Gandhi's followers ki we will meet there. That meeting was called the Gandhi Mahatma Sabha, and there they decided ki okay, now let's move to the police station, and that led to Chauri Chora incident. Now it is mentioned in Nishita Banerjee Dubey book. So Gandhi Mahatma Sabha related to Chauri Chora incident. Okay. Next. This question I had already covered in my set 2. If you go to set 2 or set 3, I do not exactly remember, but I had covered in a different format. The Radical Democratic Party, founded in 1940, was founded by which of the following personalities? B.R. Ambedkar, Subhash Chandra Bose, Swami Sadanand, M.N. Roy. So the answer is M.N. Roy. Okay. Answer is M.N. Roy. This I had already covered here I had in explanation I had mentioned. So Radical Democratic Party was founded in 1940 by M.N. Roy in Bombay. Yeah, I remember the last set, not last, in set 2 or set 1, I had to arrange which of the following are founded by whom. So Congress Democratic Party 1920 by Tilak to enter elections. Khaksars in 1931 by Allama Khan Masriki. Punjab region, All India Kisan Sabha 1936 in Ranga. Radical Democratic Party 1940 M.N. Roy. Okay. So you can remember who founded when, which party was founded by whom, and what, and in which year. See, Congress Democratic Party very important. 1920. Just Tilak when before in that year Tilak died. Before that only he had established this party to enter the elections as per the 1919 Government of India Act. Okay. Okay. This question is also in depth. The Bal Hatya Pratibandhak. Now see, Bal Hatya Pratibandhak, it was a care center. Okay, it was a care center for it was a care center for children of rape victims, and those who escaped female infanticide. Okay, now which of the following opened this center at his or her own place, like his or her home, जहाँ पे वो रहते थे, where they were living, there only this particular organization they opened. So it was M.G. Ranade or Radha Raman Roy or Sister Nivedita, all are common names, or Sabitri Bai Phule. So here the answer is Sabitri Bai Phule. Now Sabitri Bai Phule, this year mains question had come regarding Sabitri Bai Phule, and it is a part of contributors. So a lot of things about Sabitri Bai Phule you need to know, because it is a very important part from like reformer, women, all those things. Okay, so the Bal Hatya Pratibandha Griha was set up by Sabitri Bai Phule at her own house. उनके खुद के घर पे ये किया था for rape victims and those who are suffering from this infanticide and all. So last question. Last question, which of the following are associated with the life of Ras Bihari Bose as a revolutionary? Ras Bihari Bose. Now Ras Bihari Bose was a revolutionary, we all know. So first is Tokyo Conference, Gadar Party, Indian Independence League, IIL, and Delhi Lahore Conspiracy. Now it's a common question, but you need to know he was associated with a lot of things. See, Tokyo Conference 1942, during World War II, he was associated. Gadar Party 1913-14, he was associated. Indian Independence League, he was associated. Delhi Lahore Conspiracy also he was associated. So the thing is, because Ras Bihari Bose life is like there are two parts, because before he fled to Japan, so this Delhi Lahore Conspiracy, all those things were happening. Then after in INA, when INA came in 1942, he again came and he joined. Okay, he had a very pivotal role in giving a very in shaping up INA. Okay, so here all are correct. Here all are correct, but you need to know here one thing. I will just explain. See, Indian Independence League should not be confused with Independence of India League. Now, Independence of India League is different. I had already covered in previous MCQs. You can check. Independence of India League is 1928 by Nehru, Jawaharlal Nehru, and Subhash Chandra Bose. That is different. 1928. It was against the dominion status of Nehru report. Now, this one is IIL, Indian Independence League. Now, Indian Independence League, it was like it was in outside India. Like they were like anyone who wants to come and fight for India's independence. It was working outside India, mainly for the East Asian areas. Okay, so it was in 1920s. It was very famous. Like it was already there in 1920s, but in 1942, or after 1940, it became much more active when Ras Bihari Bose like revived this, you can say, or he joined this and he promoted this during World War II. So this is Indian Independence League. Remember this fact. Okay, not Independence of India League. Independence of India League is 1928. That is by Nehru and Subhash Chandra Bose. Okay. So Ras Bihari Bose was associated with the Tokyo Conference, which was held in 1942 due to efforts of Ras Bihari Bose to discuss political issues ड्यूरिंग वर्ल्ड वॉर 2 का जो हो रहा था, एक टोक्यो कॉन्फ्रेंस हुआ था वहां पे, इन्होंने लाइक रास्पबेरी बोस वाज देयर, and after the conference he decided to establish ILA. He did not establish it already there, but he promoted, he made it on a big scale. So these are the questions for today. Now test series you can find at my website. And you can visit this website for classes. You can just all the contact are mentioned there, and I'll be very soon, before this prelims I'll be starting my modern history again. So anyone who wants to join can contact me. Okay, and everything I'll be mentioning in my Telegram channel. Okay, fine, thank you.